Here we go. That feels much better. We got ourselves Dirks Brian for Team Red with Fail Dead. Wait, his name's Fail Dead. Who the hell names the guy Fail? Okay, that's Corey. That has to be Corey. We got ourselves Resistance, Step It, and Zebra. Zerba? ZRBA. We gotta call Zebra, okay? Look at it. Look at the stripes. He's obviously Zebra. Gotta make it easy. Versus Procks. Oh, and Team Blue. We got ourselves Pooch, we got ourselves Dad, we got ourselves Wope, we got ourselves Yuka, we got ourselves Procks. We're gonna open up with a cheap shot though. It's gonna be full stun like one more combo by Zerba into a Vendetta right now. Procks is sitting in bear form while this Vendetta thorns are up. That's gonna be Zebra. Try to get the fuck, or Zerba, try to get the hell out of there. Actually taking more damage than Procks with a Vendetta. Procks actually just taking 0 damage. Oh my god, Procks actually did snag himself the weapon. He snagged himself the weapon. Look at that thing, dude. Look at that shield. That has to be the Trident, dude. He got himself the Trident for these duels, you scum. I wonder how often it procs for you. Because it is nerfed for 50%, so it shouldn't be that bad, honestly. It really shouldn't be that bad. It's gonna be Zerba, though. Oh my god, he just can't catch a break, dude. He popped Vendetta, and Procks hasn't popped even an card, and he's just melting through this rogue right now. Jesus. Zerba is gonna get himself a heal, though. That's gonna be Procks, catch himself a full reset. Is gonna land it opener to Zerba. It's gonna be a trinket out of him. Oh my god, he's just zapping through him. And that's gonna be bleeds. And out he goes. No! Meh. Is anybody gonna go next? I think the team is just shell shocked. It is gonna be Step It, I think. I think it is gonna be Step It. I think the team is just like, okay, I don't know. How can we win this? And let's go Procks taunting them in that turtle form. Step It. Is he gonna go for that honor duel? No, he's just running away. He's like, no, no. Oh my god. Yes, go. He's like, no, I don't wanna. No, you go. Dirks is gonna try his hand against Procks. He's just like, no. He's just gonna build some calm points, waiting for Procks to get out of turtle form. Is gonna get himself roll the bones rolling. Procks is out of turtle form. It's gonna be killing speed to fall into into thorns. His weapon does proc pretty early on. Dirks is down to about half health. Does land a stun onto Procks while in cat form. Thorns is still backfiring back into Dirks Brian, making it really hard for him to do anything here. It's gonna be Dirks trying to go for another Crimson Vial while he's got it. Gonna get a double heal. Stun coming on to Procks. Still has that shield. That shield, what it does, it absorbs 25% of the damage that Procks takes. But that shield itself is pretty nerfed by 50%. But as you saw, it actually has a pretty high proc chance. So maybe you still get that 25% reduction. Maybe this thing is still busted. Nothing you can really do about it, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if Procks, like, let's say, dueling people and they all using the weapon, and then he decided, you know what, I'm gonna use it as well. Play a very tanky build with bleeds, making all the work. Dirks Brian does not look that good right now. Does land a stun onto Procks, but the bleeds are just melted right through him. He was like, you know what, I'm done. He just stopped. Next up is going to be Resistance. Maybe he'll be able to do something here as a Monkus with that karma. Maybe be able to turn the bleed damage around to Procks with big old burst. Fist of Fury coming down. Maybe he could do something. Lex Sweep does come out. He's going to go for big damage right now. Fist of Fury locking Procks down. He's not even going to pop a defensive. Has double wall. Has himself a renewal. He's just going to get himself a rejuve with a Swiftman rolling, and he's back up to the races. The Resistance is going to get the wall rolling early, trying to see if maybe Procks is going to go for big offensive pressure. Procks is dropping close to half health as Resistance actually punching through. Mallet to follow. Procks is not going to be able to get a lot of healing off this. Is just going to go pop into bear form. Fist of Fury are locking him out, but he's not taking any damage right now. First wall does come out for him while in bear form. Resistance out of defensives, out of offensives. Only has Karma as the only viable way to deal with Procks right now. That's gonna be Procks just putting up bleeds and just kiting him along. Look at just how much damage those bleeds are doing. Procks is not even attacking him. He's just playing defensive. He's just trying to run away, and the bleeds are actually melting him down to about half health unless Resistance just stops to heal himself. This is going to be a little bit hard. Procks is safety trinket procking on right now. He's going to use the safety trinket to get himself a little bit extra healing rolling while he's got it. It's going to be a port for resistance though. Can he go for a big setup again on Procks? No trinket available for a while. That's going to be not even Thorns. And actually just went for Karma to Karma those bleeds back at Procks. And he's just going to get himself into a root. Karma's still up and running. Does land a stun. Does resistance have anything? Actually punching damage through Procks for now. But that shield is going to get reapplied again. Thorns off of that. So resistance got bleeds. He got Thorns to deal with. He got a Feral that just doesn't want to die. Does land a slow on him for a moment. And Procks is just going to make sure he's full on health. Going to run by resistance. Make sure the dots are up and running. Moonfiring from a distance just to build the calm points. I don't think he's even like actually attacked him yet. And with the regenerating for Zandalari Druids, it is going to be full on health. Procks is taking quite a bit of damage. That shield is going to be back up though as the wind joins the fight. Resistance is going to pop the wall, but he's still taking so much damage from Procks. Thorns are up and running. Wish he has Karma for those. They're going to go for a Vivify or two. Procks is looking to maybe interrupt him. He's going to get more dots in him, more bleeds. And resistance is just melting right now. Chicken coming out for Procks though. Fist of Fury stopping the big bites. And he's just going to wait it out for a little bit. He's going to get another bleed up and running with resistance. And he's going to try to bail out of there. With 7% dampening, Vivify is still holding on strong. Waiting for that Karma right now though. I think he needs to wait for that Karma with the bleeds and Thorns and turn that damage around back on Procks. I think it's about all he can do. I think it's about all he's got going on for himself. Well, he's low in health though. Procks might even... Oh, Procks forced out that Karma early. Landed that stun. Maybe he's gonna go... Maybe he's gonna go a second badge to follow. Into a Maledict onto Procks right now. Touch of Death does come out. It's gonna be Thorns the resistance. Ah. You know who's left? He's gonna be Fail Dead and Step It. Step It I think is waiting maybe for that... What is it? Dampener. I was going to say DR, but it's probably going to be Dampener. Procks is just trying to see if he gets a big damage on him. It's going to be a trap. Not going to get high cut it into it. Just going to land a Hibernate on the pet. Dust Freezing Trap is going to separate those two for a moment. It is going to separate for a... Is Stefan? What is he doing? Is he walking up? Is he going to help Procks? No, he's teabagging resistance. There it is. EU boys. EU. How dare you guys? Why would you do this to yourselves? Fail Dead got cooldowns rolling though. Can you turn around onto Procks though? Procks does have bleeds already. Fail Dead needs to get those bleeds and shake him off fairly quickly. As fast as he can. Fail Dead still trying to stay in there. Big bite coming out. Medic badges to follow. Does get his medic badges out and he's going to get the turtle. I really don't think Procks can get beaten. I think that even most of the Procks' team just left. Either they got DC'd for AFK or they left because they feel like, you know what, I don't think anyone can beat Procks. This Feral is actually invincible. Even if Step It fought him together with Fail Dead, I don't think there was any way for those two could even kill him. I think we just survive both of them. Gonna land that stun opener, gonna be tricking out of Fail Dead. Stun coming into Procks, but he's not gonna have too much crazy damage rolling right now though. He's gonna have to wait it out for a little bit. Gonna get the trap rolling on one side. Procks is gonna walk into it. So whoever told me last week or Wednesday that this weapon is still busted because of how often it procs, is supposed to have a very low proc chance, but it means it can proc back to back to back. This doesn't look like low proc chance. It used to be, I feel like, more rare, at least for DPS, and that's gonna be Fail Dead dead. Step It. It is your turn, my guy. It is your turn. 21% dampening, procs full of walls, renewal, every cooldown imaginable. Did he just leave? I think he left. Yeah, he left. Yeah. No one's gonna fight this guy. No one can... Literally nobody can defeat this Feral. Thank God Blizzard added this weapon. Just to make sure all y'all know what weapon I'm talking about. New raid, COS. You can probably get this on LFR too, and it'll be just fine. Taking damage is a low chance, quote unquote low, to form a protective bubble around you for 40 seconds. Absorbs 25% of the incoming damage. That's like a 25%, if it constantly refreshes, 25% damage reduction. Up to 30k, so it does have a cap. In PvP it's by half. I feel like what they need to do is they need to give it a lower chance for if a DPS uses it, or disable it for PvP.